I'm here with John Murray. Hi, John.
Hey, Beth. How are you?
Thanks for being here. I'm great.
Oh, good.
So you're going to show us how to make some easy side dishes for our Thanksgiving feast. Is
Well,
that right?
well, wait a second,
Okay.
Beth. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. I celebrate something called Hanksgiving. I think we all know what that is.
I don't know.
Well, Hanksgiving is a holiday where we celebrate the life and work of America's greatest actor, Tom Hanks.
My mom always said life was like
Thanksgiving. Yup, just
Okay.
like a big old box of Thanksgiving, right?
Oh, sure. It's new to me.
Oh, well, okay. Well, let me fill you in, because I know
Sure.
everyone at home is just, we're all speaking the same language here. So basically, it's like you just use a dish that kind of correlates to one of his movies, and you have like millions to choose from because there's so many great roles and so many
true.
great films that Tom Hanks has done.
That's very
right?
true.
You can't argue with that. He's just like America's sweetheart, right?
That's a fact.
So, but today we're going to just focus on the side dishes, okay?
Okay.
All right. So let's start it up here, okay? Right here we got some kale. All right, you break that in
kale.
half. You're gonna get something called Got Kale, okay? All right?
Wow. Oh, and look at that.
There you go.
Got Kale in the
I
mailbox
made that poster
there.
last night.
Okay,
all right?
really
Because
taking
it
this
goes as
seriously.
part of the holiday. And you see, with You Got Kale, here's the difference. It's not like the kale around the corner, okay? It's like You Got Kale. It's got more Hanks in it, which is a lot more romance, a lot more charm, and some of Meg Ryan's DNA. Which
All in the
this,
salad?
all in the salad right here. You take a bite of this, I'll tell you right now. You're turned into a manic pixie girl right away. I'm feeling it happening right now.
I'm not seeing it
and
yet,
then
but
I
I
get
kinda get what
older,
you mean.
and you don't see me in movies as much anymore. But
Oh, I
for a
see.
while, I'm also America's sweetheart.
Oh, I see. And then, oh, this
Look at a little
is...
sweet little hat for you. Well, no, this is a hat. That'd be funny if I wore this as a hat,
That'd
right?
be,
no,
yeah,
it's a
it's
sign.
interesting what you think a hat looks like.
Well, it's in Tom Hanks' language. This is called a hat.
Okay.
Okay, in
I'm not-
Hanksian, this is
I'm
a hat, but it's a sign.
not
and it says
bilingual.
You Got Kale, all right? Okay.
You sure have got it. What
There
is
you go.
next?
It's in a bowl. You got kale. All right, next we got Catch Me If You Cranberry. Okay.
Okay,
Because
yeah.
cranberry sauce, it's a fruit,
Oh, there it
but
is.
it can be a sauce.
That's a good one.
Much like Leonardo DiCaprio can be a lawyer or a doctor. Okay.
Sure.
It can change guises, and one man can bring it to the table, and that man is Tom Hanks. Am I right, everybody? Okay.
Yeah, you're definitely right on that. It's just like that's
Steven
not...
Spielberg called him America. He said he is America. So let's get this out here.
Right, and, you know, that is what
I got
Thanksgiving
you.
is about.
You're not escaping me.
Is-
Got you right there.
Wow.
Bam! I caught you. I caught you. You're
Delicious.
so charming. You're like a heartthrob.
It's making me
I
nervous.
love you.
Yep, and then you share that with everybody after
You share that
you've
with
done
everybody. You got to
Okay.
make out with it because cranberry sauce is the heartthrob of the table. Okay. And right there,
Yeah.
boom, another hat. Catch Me If You Cranberry.
Yeah, that's very good. That's
Okay.
really, I get it.
All right.
What's your favorite Tom Hanks movie?
You know, I love his whole catalog. I mean, I can't choose
Apparently.
one more than the other one, all right? Because if I choose one and it's Tom's favorite, then Tom will get mad at me. It's just like, it's just the whole catalog. It's a huge thing, you know?
Yeah. So you know him? If he gets
No,
mad at
I
you?
have never spoken to Tom Hanks, but I have spoken to the characters he plays when they're on my TV.
Are they...
Yeah.
Are they nice to you?
Of course. Have you seen Forrest Gump? That guy talks to people on park benches. Of course they're nice. They're like
Okay.
the nicest people in the world.
Yeah.
Just talk to you for days.
He's not...
The Burbs, he's a great neighbor, okay?
It's true.
You know? I mean,
true.
bachelor party, he wants to throw a party. He's
Yeah.
America's friend. He
He
is.
was bad in Cloud Atlas, though. He was a bad guy. I mean,
Hey,
bad
hey.
in general and also
okay,
bad.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. I didn't...
Whoa, you just like lost 8 million viewers, all right? Like, she's wrong.
I'm
Come
really
back.
sorry.
Come
Okay,
back.
you're right.
Turn it back on.
Bring us
She didn't
back
mean
into
that.
it. I didn't...
Speaking of bad guy, okay, he did play a bad guy, right? In Cloud Atlas.
Yeah, he
which
did.
you and I loved. We saw it together. It was great.
Neither of those things are true.
You
but
haven't
it's-
returned my calls from that night, which
Okay.
I find kind of strange.
Yeah.
But anyway, here we
So
go.
why?
So here's the last one, all right? This one is called Jello Mold to Perdition.
Okay,
all
yeah,
right?
I like
now,
that
Jello
one.
to me, it just resembles kind of like a fat man, okay? That's kind of like done. And like, I almost feel like these little rolls here are like mustaches, like a Weasley mustache, okay?
Yeah.
But you know what? You cut this open, you break that open, right? And there's sweetness inside, just like Tom Hanks in The Road to Perdition. That's why it's the Jello Mold to Perdition. You want to share this with your friends and your family, just don't invite over Jude Law, okay? Because he's
Yeah.
going to be all hunchbacky and weird. Okay, I'm going to say that right
I
now.
would like Jude Law at my
Telling you,
Thanksgiving.
not from this. This was Paul Newman's last screen appearance. You know that?
Yeah.
This is his last one.
Yeah. You mean okay, you're pointing at the Jello Mold. Also, you're just really owning that. But I mean, you mean like the movie or the Jello
I just
Mold?
mean it's all one and the same. You see, like right how I'm connected to this Jello?
I sure
it's
do.
like how Tom Hanks is connected to this food. It
Yeah.
all is all part of America. All
Yeah.
right. My country 'tis of thee. There's something going on between us right now. I'm getting a Daryl Hannah, Shelley Long kind of
Okay.
vibe. Money Pit Splash, early Hanks.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Okay. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, it's like I like Tom Hanks as well. I just don't see, you know, what these have to do with this. With the thank you for that.
No
It's
problem.
freezing
No
in
problem.
there, and it's very sticky. So what else? What else is happening with you and your cooking advice?
Just gonna say, I'm making a book.
Oh,
okay?
great. We'd love
it's
to-
It's called Serving Private Ryan, okay? And it's gonna be coming soon. It's gonna include these great recipes as a quiche of their own. Forrest Gumbo, Charlie Wilson's Waldorf salad, Sloppy Joe versus the volcano, the Polar Espresso, and that thing you chew.
What are the ingredients in the thing that you chew?
You know what really works out, Beth?
Yeah.
It can be anything that you chew.
Oh, okay.
But here's the thing: it's got to leave you feeling light and airy, much like Tom Hanks's directorial work, like Larry Crown choking on Jello right now.
hear
I
it.
apologize.
No.
And you know that kind of thing.
Sounds
So you feel light and
delicious.
airy, not like you're like, oh, I went and saw a movie that makes me feel really weighed down.
Yeah.
It's just light and airy.
This is very good, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's fantastic.
Hey, all you vegetarians out there, don't
Yeah.
worry. We've got another book coming out called Meatless in Seattle. Okay.
That sounds
Gonna
really
be
good.
a lot more Meg Ryan DNA in
Gosh,
that one too.
make sure to pick
with
up that
a touch
book.
of Rosie O'Donnell, huh? All right, and we're all gonna we eat that meal on top of the Empire State Building.
That sounds like a plan. Thank you
It
so much
is.
for sharing these side dishes. I can't wait to share these with the
That's
group.
good.
with
I'm
John
watching
later.
Big later on. You wanna do that?